Hello everybody and welcome back to Battle Spot number 2. Some things I learned from last time is that I got really scared. One thing to know about me, I'm super competitive, so when I record myself... this regulation's been updated. When I record myself playing and I make a mistake, I take it kind of hard. Because everyone's watching and I know everyone can see the decisions I make, so... Last time my heart was pounding really fast by the end of the third battle. Some things that I changed on my team, the Azumarill is now a belly drum set. Something else I'm going to change, we're going to do 2 battles instead of 3, because it was a little lengthy, a little bit too long for my case. Okay, we found a person, their name is Captain from North Carolina. They have a Weezing, Dragonite, Starmie, Jolteon, Scary, Gardevoir, and Clefable. So, let's see, pretty much every single one of these can kill Breloom in some way. Except Jolteon. Probably has hidden power race. Trying to think which one of these would have a Lumberry. In this case, it'd probably be the Dragonite. So, I'm still gonna lead with Breloom. I mean, if he has Weezing, who would take care of Weezing? I guess Salamence would. I'm still gonna go with the 3 same Pokemon as last time. It's probably gonna be like that for the next battle as well. Until I start breeding and getting more movesets and such. So, man, see, my heart's already pounding, I'm already getting nervous. One thing here is getting a little fuzzy. I usually don't get it this long. Or, I do, it's the weekend, I'm a little lazy. Probably gonna get it cut soon. I usually don't. It's not something about myself, and even Joseph, we never let it grow out too long. Alright, Captain, let's go. They're probably thinking the Breloom lead is obvious, so they're probably gonna You know what? I'm trying to think. The Belly Drum set, it's actually Substitute, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, and Play Rough on Azumarill. I want to try to get a safe switch in to get a Substitute off, and then get the Belly Drum. I do have the Citrus Berry on there. Assault Vest is no can do, can't use moves like Substitute. So in this case, Citrus Berries is obviously the better item. Well, they are taking the entire minute and 30 seconds to make a decision. There we go. So, we'll see in a second who they're gonna lead with. You know, if it's Dragonite, that's actually very scary, because I would have to do it with the Rock Tomb for Salamence to take care of him. They're leading with Gardevoir. We'll see in a second if this is Mega Gardevoir. It's gonna trace my Technician more than likely. Just kidding. Okay, so should I go with the Spore? Should I hit it with the Rock Tomb? If I do Rock Tomb, it'll still outspeed me. So there's really no point. I'm gonna chance it. I'm going for Spore. I'm assuming, yes, it is Mega Gardevoir. I'm gonna see a Hyper Voice, bring me down to 1 HP, and then afterwards I'll hit it with a few Bullet Seeds, and we'll see how far we get from there. So Hyper, Breloom, you're down to 1. Super effective. Focus Sash comes in handy all the time. So now we know this is the Mega on their team. I'm trying to I didn't even recall if there was any other Megas on the other side. Yeah, we'll take some Popeyes. They're withdrawing out to Dragonite. So, Bullet Seed is going to be completely useless. I am guessing at least the multi-scale is broke. Only went for Rock Tomb. So, if I switch out, it's going to do extreme speed and it's going to do a lot to anything. So, Breloom, you are a goner. We'll just go for another Spore just in case, I don't know, Dragon Dances or something. So there is the extreme speed. So now we will go out into Azumarill, set up a sub, and we'll see how... If he switches out to Weezing, we may be in trouble. After a sub Belly Drum, we will see. I've never done Substitute in any of my movesets, so... So it's gonna come out and hit with an Earthquake. Does, does more than I want. I don't think I can get a belly drum set off. So I'm just gonna do a play rough, and that should be able to KO Dragonite, especially since the multi-scale is down. I really wanted to see belly drum and just Aqua Jet everything in my path, but it's probably not gonna happen in this battle. Hopefully next one we'll get there. So Dragonite is down. That is good because now Salamence can pretty much take care of a lot of the rest, or just kidding. Salamence will not be taking care of any Pokemon because Thunder Wave. Azumiro's already slow. As long as we don't get stunned or yeah. Alright, we got paralyzed. Hacks already. So I'm gonna go for another play rough. Please do not set up Cosmic Powers. Okay, it's a Moonblast. This isn't the Assault Vest Azumarill, so it's gonna hurt a little bit more than usual. I should have checked. I wonder if I have to hit it with an Aqua Jet. At this range, if I die, Salamence does outspeed and I can just hit it with the return a few times. Fully paralyzed, Moonblast is probably gonna take care of me. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this battle, unless Gardevoir wakes up somehow and takes care of our Salamence. I don't see any possible way they can come out of this. They have not seen Salamence yet, so they're thinking, oh, and you know what? Clefable is very defensive, especially physically in some cases. So I am really hoping this return takes out Clefable. And yes, stab plus the, I don't even know what its ability is. It turns it into flying. 30% extra damage, so of course it would take it out. So I'm gonna hope that 2 returns will take out Gardevoir. Let's see, I do outspeed. He has not taken a turn yet in sleep. Oh, it's a crit, like it even matters. So we won our first game, finally. Off to a good start. I know last time, some of my friends gave me a hard time because I was saying, oh yeah, I won 5 games in a row in the last game, and then I lost 2 in a row. Of course, it's when I start recording is when all my bad luck starts to happen. So we're going to continue recording, go on to the second match. Challenge, we're going to look for another opponent. So Breloom did come in handy. Azumarill took care of, I can't even remember, of Dragonite. So all 3 of them were able to contribute in some way, which is what I like to hear. Oh, and yeah. Only 3 of them have items. I'm guessing we're going to see Mewtwo, Kyogre, and Groudon. Everyone pronounces everything differently in Pokemon universe, so trying to think with Breloom, I really doubt that they have Lumberries. So I should be able to get a Spore off. I almost brought in Milotic. So Breloom, Salamence, Azumarill. Salamence will die from Kyogre. Espeon really can't do anything to anyone. Pikachu is probably the worst option. Probably take out Kyogre, come to think of it, but that's probably not going to be in the case, or not in this case. I'm expecting to see Mewtwo first because of the Breloom lead, or the Breloom lead is so, you know, it's always going to happen, so they're going to go with the Psychic Pokemon. So I'm going to hit it with the Spore, and to be honest, I do not know the difference between X and Y, if it has a Mega Evolution. I know one's fighting and the other one's just straight up Psychic, but even if I looked at it, I would not be able to tell the difference on what's what. So we're going to see Mewtwo X. Trying to think. Okay, you know what? This is the fighting one because it looks more fighting type. I don't know. We're going to see an Aura Sphere. That still did a lot, but I'm guessing this person, obviously they have a whole bunch of Ubers, so that's probably what they're gonna go for. We're gonna hit it with a few bullet seeds. I would want to do Rock Tomb, but it's gonna be not very effective. Because I don't know how fast Mewtwo X is, if it's gonna be faster than everything else, but I'm gonna... You know, I should have just switched to Azumarill right now. Nah. We'll hit it with another bullet seed. Oh, dang. Are we gonna get 5? And there goes Mewtwo. So Breloom is gonna be a goner because it's slower than everything else on its team, more than likely. Or you know what, Groudon. Groudon's pretty slow. So maybe we can get a Spore off. Afterwards, I would hit it with a few Drain Punches because I have no chance of hitting it with Bullet Seed. It's not going to do anything. Rock Tomb's not going to do anything. So we'll hit it with Spore. See if we outspeed. And we do. Alright, Breloom. Coming in handy this battle. It's going to go to sleep. It'd be... Our Focus Sash still is intact, but I really doubt we'll get enough Drain Punches to get it to full health. Because if it hits me with those spiked... I forget what the move's called, but we've all seen it before. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get up there. And you know what? I really can't use Azumarill against Groudon because it only has Aqua Jet and Play Rough. And Aqua Jet's not going to do anything. Wonder if I... trying to think if Bullet Seed would be better in this case. Because it turns into Fire or Ground, it'd still remain neutral, but I feel like it would take more than Drain Punch. He woke up. Eruption? Okay. That's kind of unexpected, but it is what it is. We might be in trouble because if Kyogre knows Thunder, it might take care of Azumarill. So I probably should have switched out sooner, and Kyogre's definitely going to know Ice Beam for Salamence. Ooh, I know Earthquake. What's stronger? We'll go for Earthquake. Hopefully this will take care of Salamence. I don't see Salamence doing anything else to really KO. Or sorry, I don't see Groudon. I don't expect this person to have Stone Edge. Based on their team, it's going for Eruption. I believe that's based on your HP, so yeah, it's gonna do nothing. I feel bad for having this as my second video and the last video of this, or sorry, this last battle of this video. But it is what it is. We don't want to take too much of your time. Okay, that's Groudon down. Now we're gonna see Kyogre. If he brings like Palkia, I'll be happy. Okay. Yep. I don't even know what this evolution's called. I know it's not a Mega Evolution, but it's that thingy. I don't know much about my Pokemon. Oh, okay, the Primal Revision. So now it's gonna be raining. There's a chance this might not even have Thunder. I highly doubt it. Ooh, Draco Meteor or Return? What would be better? I'm gonna play it safe. Draco can miss, but I'm pretty sure that was probably the better option. It's gonna be a 2-hit KO. They use Sheer Cold. So, we are 2-0 this time around. So in total, we're back to positive. We're 3-2 to start off this little series. Oh, and unfortunately, we did have someone who's doesn't play like super competitive. They just kind of go with Ubers. But that's the way this video is gonna end. Thank you guys for watching. And before we go, if you have any suggestions for any Pokemon you want to see that I can battle with, leave them down below. Something else someone commented, am I ever going to do a live stream with my subscribers? I don't know how many of my subscribers actually play Pokemon, but if they're out there, let me know. Maybe if we can't do a live stream, we can just do a few battles and post them up on our channel. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay toasted. Welcome, we're your hosts. I am Joseph. And I'm Jordan. And we're doing the top 10 Pokemon of the first generation.